like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash, and double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples towards younger brothers, and peace and blessing, salutation. Hopefully, they got there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully the believers, the listeners who have came back to the obedience of the scripture through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. And what I want to get into, okay, this morning, was dealing with how, during this grace period, the Lord has put the spirit on the elect, to obtain, favor, okay, to be in the right spirit, to be in the right mindset, through faith and obedience to obtain favor, and it comes from this precept in the book of Psalms, chapter 145, verse 19. It says, He will fulfill the desire of them that fear Him, okay? He also will hear their cry and will save them. And we come into the time where the Lord is going to fulfill the desire of the elect. Okay. And one thing about the elect, during this grace period, we would, all come to the conclusion, okay, that America needs to be destroyed. Okay. The so-called white man, these heathens, need to go into captivity. All right. And Yahweh Shai, all right, we thirst and we long for Yahweh Shai to set up the throne of David in the earth. Okay, in righteousness, man. And that's our desires, and everything else we want comes, with that, man. Everything we want comes with Yahweh Shai establishing the throne of David in the earth in righteousness, man. Okay, which is a dominion over the heathen, okay, for the nation of Israel, man. And it's going to be in righteousness, and it's going to be, eternal. Okay, and the Lord is going to fulfill our desires, man. Okay, and He says he's going to hear. You go read again. Psalms 145 and 19 says He will fulfill the desire of them that fear Him. He also will hear their cry and will save them. Okay? So He's going to hear, our distress in these times, because we come to a time of heavy persecution. Okay? We're going to be on the straight gate, man. Okay? And just as He did in ancient Egypt, He's going to hear our cry. Okay? And deliver, man. This is Exodus 6 and 5, and it says, And I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians keep in bondage, and I have remembered my covenant. Okay? And there was a covenant, that first covenant He made with Abraham. Okay? And He remembered it. And what did He do? Deliver the descendants of Abraham, through Isaac and through Jacob. Okay, Christians like to get cute. All right, the descendants of Abraham through Isaac and Jacob, which went in captivity in Egypt. He remembered that first covenant, delivered them and brought them in that land. Okay, as He promised to Abraham, but it wasn't, permanent. You see, it was only temporary. It wasn't a full fulfillment of the blessing. But now we're coming into the full fulfillment of that blessing. Okay, as now, all right, we're going to be placed back in that land under a new covenant. Okay? Because the nation of Israel, all right, they had their ceremony when Moses sprinkled, the blood upon the sons of Israel. Okay? And we agreed to what? It was like a wedding. We pretty much had the wedding, okay, in the wilderness, man. All right? And so just as this new covenant is going to be after the deliverance, man. And when we're married back to Yahweh Shema Shai and delivered, man. Okay? So reading it again, says Exodus 6 and 5, and it says, And I have and I have also heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians keep in bondage, and I have heard, and I said, I have remembered my covenant. Wherefore say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shai, and I will bring you from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will rid you of their bondage, and I will redeem you with an outstretched, arm, and with great judgments. Okay, the Lord is going to redeem His people with an outstretched arm and great judgment, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Shai had a part in the deliverance of Egypt, and He's going to play an even major part in this deliverance, man. You see? And that's part of our desire is to be delivered out of here, man, and get the hell out of here, man. That's the mindset now, is to get the hell out of here, man. Okay, we need deliverance, man. We need deliverance from Esau, Edom, the heathen, okay, our own people, even those that know they're Israelites, man. We need deliverance from all sides, man. Okay? And that's why when we go here, I'm just rolling in the spirit. It's the book of St. John chapter 12, okay, verse 28. And it's Yahushua speaking, to the Father. St. John 12:28 said, Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. So the Heavenly Father said he gonna glorify it. Okay, he has glorified and will glorify it again. So he glorified his name, okay, his authority, his power, okay, because first his name had to be known. Moses came in the name of Yahweh. All right, when he was stepping to Moses, when he was stepping to Pharaoh, when Moses was stepping to Pharaoh, okay, and making the demand to let Israel go, to let us go. He came in the name, which is the proper name Yahweh. All right, and then he also came in the authority that came with that name. That's why he was able, to have that power. Okay, what did the scriptures say about Moses, man? Okay, this is Exodus 7:1. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, I have made thee a guide to Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet. Okay, so Moses came in the authority of the Heavenly Father. Most High made him a guide unto Pharaoh. Okay, and Moses was like the overseer of the plagues. You see, and we come to the time now as we speak these things. All right, Moses spoke the destruction of ancient Egypt into existence, man. Okay, just as we're speaking the destruction of spiritual Egypt, okay, which is America, into existence, man. Okay, when these famines, when these these bank collapses, and the different race wars and class wars, and there's all these different wars that's gonna all this different chaos that's coming, where brothers have been speaking it through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. Okay, so when you go back just to read John 12:28 again, and say, Father, glorify thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. Okay? So the Lord's going to do this again. Okay? He's going to show great power and authority in the earth, man. Okay? These are the times, okay, that we're in now. So the Lord has put, the spirit on us to fear and to have faith, to obtain mercy as he glorifies his name, man. He's going to glorify his name through judgment, through wrath, and also through mercy, through deliverance, man. And we fighting to fall into, the category of mercy and deliverance, man. Okay? But it starts with our faith and fearing Yahweh Bashem Al Shai during this grace period, man. So Lord, will you, brothers, all right, and you sisters, will edify once again and give all praise and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Al Shai Bashem Kwakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful. Shalom.